Okay, yesterday we have done this home menu. Okay, entire home menu. I think we miss or not. Okay, we did almost all. Okay, let's see student ID or S name. Instead of student, I will keep S name, student name, marks, grade. Student ID, let's start with fill series. It will come 1, 2, 3. Okay. Some student names I'm just adding. Okay, marks, something, total marks. Okay, let it be. Mm, ran between 30 to 99. Okay, let's let this random marks. Okay, let's do simple formulas. Okay, okay. These are total marks. Total marks. Let it be. Okay, grade. Grade. How can we do grade? If the marks less than 35 is equal to, if this marks less than 35, then fail, then pass. We need to put double quotes. Okay. Yeah, if see in the if statement, this is the condition, logical condition. This is value if true. If this condition is true, this will execute. If this condition is false, this another comma. You see separated by comma. Okay, fail. Okay, less than 35 means that student got failed marks. Okay, pass. Just if condition bracket should be closed, the center. Just drag. You see, 31 failed, 21 failed. Okay, remaining all are passed. Okay, now I want to put another condition inside if. Okay, similar kind of thing. I'm just copying, or else we can put here only. Just inside this only I am putting another if. Okay, 35 is fine. Okay, I am putting another if again bracket starting closing. Okay, I am closing here. Okay, okay, in this d5 again, capital D5 less than 60. Okay, total marks. Okay, or marks percentage, whatever it may be. Okay, total marks less than 60. Then if it is true, then pass, just, and then else we want to give some grade. Okay, first class. First class. Sorry, this packet should be closed here at the end. Okay, let's see how it works. You see marks greater than. Oh, how come this rand between is changing every time? Okay, let it be. I'm putting only values, not rand between. Okay, okay. Now here I see. Okay, now I see the value, this value less than 60, then pass. It will be pass. Less than 35, it is fail. Is it less than 35? No. Again, it is going to second if, this section, this else section. Entire thing is else section for this if. Okay, now it is going here, coming here. Okay, now if d5, this d, this 5, this cell name it as d5. Okay, this one cell is d1. This is the cell is d1. This is the cell name is d5. Okay, this is the name of the cells. If you select 2 to 3 rows, it will be something. Okay, it is not showing. H4, yeah, starting cell is H4. Okay, if you select everything now, H4 is to K4. This name H4 is to K4. It will be like this. Okay, whereas this section D5 means this cell. The name of this cell is nothing but D5. That is, this is D, this is 5. Okay, that's why. This is if statement, entire if statement. This is condition. This is true section. And next comma is false section. Entire this. In this case, 85, 54. 54 is less than 54. It is not. It will execute here. Again, it is checking the D5 is less than 60. Yeah, it is less than 60. Then it print pass. Okay, let's see another one. 86. What it 86 it should be come first class. You see, first class 86. Okay. Okay. Now I want to put another if condition. If the D5, this D6, D5 again it will check. If you drag down now, D6 come, D7 come. Okay, the corresponding values will come automatically. Okay, if you drag. Okay, next thing is, if I want to put if the this total marks percentage greater than 90%, I want to give distinction. Okay, okay, less than 60 is pass, that is fine. Then I want to put similar kind of if statement here in this section. this else section. Okay, again I am putting another if statement. Okay, if d5, another d, once again d5 less than 90, comma, this is true, true section, true section. Okay, first class. Another comma is false. You see this this statement, this will come. Okay, this if logical test, value if true, value if false. Okay, in this false section we will put distinction. Okay, let's see. If the value is less than 90, first class. First less than 35, fail. Again less than 60, pass. Again less than 90, first class. Again greater than 90, distinction. Okay, let's drag down. Let's see the changes. You see distinction came. Whoever crossed 90, they got distinction. Whoever less than 30, less than 35, they are failed. This is called grade. I think you know the how to write this if statement as of now. Okay, you practice once again, definitely it will work, it will come. Okay, simple if statement we did. Okay, for sum also you can come is equal to sum sum of d5 to d19, d5 is to d19. If you just close this, this some function will be work if condition like sum. Okay, d5 is to d19. Okay, if you click here, it will select. Okay, the section part is d5 is to d19. Another shortcut is just select, click this. Only for sum it will come. Okay, okay, you can also do type sum sum of another pass d5 to d19, it will come. Okay, these are the three different sum. Okay, sum if both are done as of now. Okay, for average is equal to AVE. Press tab. Okay, whenever you get a drop down here, press tab. Average of 15.6. Okay, like that it will come. Sum average. Okay, grade is also fine. Okay, next thing is lookup. Okay, cell reference. Okay, if whatever the total marks here, let's see. Okay, another copy. I want to keep yeah, is equal to, press the, this is called cell reference. I am putting cell reference for all total marks. Okay, if I change 88, the corresponding 88 will come. If I change 99, 99 come. This is called cell reference. Okay, this is called cell reference. You just keep is equal to and then put anything. Whatever the change is coming, it will also change. This is called cell reference. Okay, cell reference, whenever you drag, it will also come automatically. You see, D6 came, D7 came, D8 came, D9 came, D10 came, like this. Okay, if I want to, okay, suppose something total marks. I want to put cell reference for this total marks is equal to 930. If I drag this one, see whatever the drag it is coming. No, I want to, if even if I drag, I want to get 930 only. Sorry. Okay, let it be. Even if I drag, just I pasted values only. Okay, even if I drag, I want to get only 930. Then in that case, we need to put absolute reference. Absolute reference is nothing but you need to keep dollar before after D. Okay, the value will not change as soon as whenever you drag. All 930 is only coming. The value of D21 will not change. If you click here, the same value. You click here, same value. Click here, same value. This is called absolute reference. This is called cell reference. Okay, if you drag, it will change. Okay, let's see how the absolute reference works. Okay, in the sheet 2. I want to do table, two table. I want to put something here. Okay, input. Let's something. Okay, 2 is equal to, if I put here cell reference, if I drag some, it will look for another cell D5. This is D4, this is D5, this is D7, like that. Okay, if I want to put absolute reference, we need to keep before after dollar. You can drag. Okay, just into, I want to put some star. I want to put some middle. Okay, let it be. I want to do fill series. Okay, let it be until 10. Okay, we have only 10th table. Okay, let it be is equal to, just single that one we want to keep as a string. String means single double quotes. Let it be. Oh, okay, single quote equal to, let it be. It will act as a string. I want to keep center. Okay, 2 into 1 is equal to 2 into 1 equals to 2. Okay, I'm just dragging. This is F7 is to F7 into H7, like this. All drag. Okay, these are cell reference only. Okay, this is only absolute reference. You see dollar dollar. This is not a cell reference. Yeah, it is something. Okay, it's just multiplying these two values. Okay, okay, this is only absolute reference. Okay, whenever I click 3, enter, the table came. 3 2s are 6. Okay, if I put 9, ninth table came. Okay, whatever value, this value will be same as this, all these things. Okay, if I do 20, 20 table came. If I do 19, 19th table came. Okay, if I do 55, 55 table came. Okay, this is called absolute reference. You put dollar dollar, The if you drag, the value will not change. You see, dollar dollar everywhere. The, whereas in cell reference, this is cell reference. Everywhere the value will get changed. Okay, the corresponding values will print. This is called absolute reference. Okay, next thing is okay. Okay, whereas I want to put this cell reference in other sheet. Yeah, surely you can put. Just to copy, just to paste is equal to go to the sheet, this one, enter. Now I want to change some value instead of I'll put 100. In the next sheet, you see 100. Okay, it will definitely work. Wherever the sheet it is, the reference will work. If I want to change this as 1G something, let's see the value will get changed here. Yeah, it got changed. Okay, wherever it is, the value, cell value will get changed. Oh, what if the absolute, what if, how can we put this absolute reference here? That is another question. Here we kept a dollar dollar before after D. Here also we can put absolute reference. Let's try. Dollar before after D. Yeah, you see, the value is not changed. Okay, not only D, you can put anything. I kept only D here. Now let's change this as here. This is B. This is B. B also it works. Okay, you see dollar B dollar 6. Everything changed. Is equal to here S. Put before after dollar, before B after B. You can drag. If it is 100, it is also 100. Okay, this is called cell reference and absolute reference. It works in different sheets also. From sheet 1 to sheet 2 we have done. Yeah, in this cell reference, absolute reference. Okay, okay, let's see. In this case, different sheets, sheet 1, sheet 2, sheet 3. Okay, if you want to write any formula, you need to put equal to. After equal to only it should work. Okay, yeah, for everything, for you write any formula, sum, max, min, you need to write like this, f6 plus f this one, or is equal to f6 minus 1. Wow, whatever the formula you need to put first equal to, then only the formulas will work here. Okay, that we should be the first thing. Okay, don't forget this equal to while writing formulas. You want to see how many functions in the Excel, like if like rad between like sum, max, min, like that. You see all All these are the functions starting with A. Mathematical functions cos, sine, all this will be there. B. This is the function name starts with B. C. All this function name start with C. So many functions. I. If. See if function is there. So many functions are available. If you want to learn this Excel, all these functions, it will take 2-3 years. Okay. Even that also I don't give guarantee to learn all these functions. Okay. Whatever the functions that we require. Okay. Like if whatever it may be, I will explain in this classes. Okay. HLOOKUP. We'll do it to next session. HLOOKUP. Hyperlink. Hyperlink. Mm, okay. In Microsoft Word, we missed the hyperlink section. Let's discuss some small hyperlink session here. Okay. Something. If I want to set this as hyperlink, right click hyperlink. Okay. Click hyperlink. Okay. Where you want to link, within the document, outside the document. Okay. Or web page. Okay. You need to put address. Address means this address. Okay. Press OK. This hyperlink. If you click control plus click, you see on the top after control plus click, http mail.google.com. It will open a web page. Control click. It will open web page. Definitely it will open. Okay. You see mail.google.com will open. This is called inserting hyperlink in the Microsoft Office Word. Definitely it will open. There is no issue. Okay. It will open mail.google.com and then it will ask, say a similar kind of thing. Okay. See, get Gmail and all come. Okay. If you want to keep that within the document, that link, there are there are 4 pages are available. I want to go to first page. I want to put a link here. Hyperlink. Go to first page or something, or first page one, whatever you wish. You want to keep this one. Right now, insert hyperlink. Right click hyperlink. Yeah, place in this document. Okay. Top of the page. You need to go to top of the page. This link will be applicable only inside this document. Place in this document only. Okay. Just go to top of the page. Just click OK. Just go to, you just do control click, it will go to top of the page. Okay, first page it is there. Okay, if you want to go to, if you want to put hyperlink as a something like clipboard auto shape, okay, something like this. You want to put hyperlink to this, right click hyperlink, then go to top of the document, just edit edit text will be there, add text, okay, add text, just to go back, text you can put something bold or something like this, okay. You see, it will be, if you do control click, it will go to top page. Okay, what if I want to give some, I want to go to page 2 or page 3, then how what is the position option? Let's see that also. I'm putting heading 1, something, okay. I'm putting heading 1 only, okay, heading 2 or heading 1, anything. Let's save. I want to put hyperlink, same similar kind of hyperlink, edit hyperlink, place in this document, headings, better remove hyperlink now. Remove hyperlink now. Let's create one once again. This is not hyperlink now. That link option will not coming like this. Control click will not come here. Okay, right click, hyperlink. Headings should come. Why it is not coming? Oh, top OT only. Let's let's see. Reference table of contents. It should come. It should come as heading, hyperlink. Existing file. Okay, the place in the doc existing file. Let's say headings will be there. Maybe in the new, uh, maybe in the new latest Microsoft Word documents, maybe it will be available. I don't know why headings is not showing here. Current folder, browse recent files. Okay, anyhow, that hyperlink you you have, you are able to see. You can put hyperlink to that any. How come it is coming now? Okay, let's do some text hyperlink here. Go to second page or something. Okay, let's do hyperlink this one. Hyperlink. Place in this document. You see headings is displaying here. If you click A, okay, it will go to, if you do control click, it is going to A. Okay, it's surprising why it is not coming here. Hyperlink, headings is not coming here. Okay, okay, forget about this. This is also working. Okay, edit hyperlink. It will show headings. Okay, which heading you this hyperlink, if you want to go, it will go. That should be placed in this document. Okay. Okay, this is all about hyperlinks in the Microsoft Word. Okay, with this we'll stop this today's session. Tomorrow we'll continue with the other session.